Alright, back to this old Sebring. Billy just put the battery cover back in. We got all this stuff apart, and somehow we was able to pull these wires up on the other side where we can kind of get to them. And those wires there's about 10-11 wires there. You see all that right there? So this is the reason why when I wiggled it, it had ground, it had no ground. Now when I put it together, it had little ground, but because before it didn't show anything. Now I got to take all of these wires out and redo this, because you see green, that's corrosion and stuff in these wires. They kind of all broken. Now remember in the beginning they did something by bypassing something right here, and this wire here, this wire that they have running here is running underneath a fuse or something here, you know, just like this. This is the wires running under a fuse. I took a picture so I could figure where to put it back. Problem is, I'm sure they were having a whole bunch of problems with these wires, with these ground wires over here. And a lot of times when you put or fix things back the way they're supposed to be, then you have a problem with their bypass. So now you put that together, the bypass might not be working right. So I don't know what wire they went into to try to make something work, and go over to the fuse panel. But they may not need it. I had an issue before where we had fixed a vehicle and they were doing it an alternative way, and then once we fixed it, then the truck kept on trying to start on its own, because they had rigged it up where it would start, because it wouldn't start because it wasn't right in the first place. Mr. Bill did something like that too, remember? Yeah, man. Me and Billy was there when our former boss had a it was, Mr. Bill told us he had a guy brought in a I forget what kind of car it was, but they brought it in and it wouldn't start. So it was rigged up with some type of self-starter. Mr. Bill told him, put it back the way it was. And they said, well, if we put it back the way it was, it wouldn't start. He said, that's what I want it to be. I do not want it to start. So they took it back and disassembled everything they put in and rigged, towed it back to Mr. Bill, and found out it was just a neutral safety switch. So he had to change the neutral safety switch, and that's how he got it to start. So best things, leave things the way they should be.